start bringing
Guys, so listen, Chance said, hey, look, we got another series to do. I don't know what all the hooks are. I know one of them's a buff turkey, right?
Yes.
Yep. The first one was the first one. Rare Hook was the first was the first one, right?
Yep.
Released, and it was a buff turkey. That's a
Yep.
Then
Was
the
the
second
first-
one was a rye
Hold on,
finished.
but
in
you
that
said it
buff
was the
turkey.
first rare hook buff turkey or the first buff turkey?
No.
Period.
Rare Hook was the first out of the three released.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the buff turkey.
And Rare Hook is a play on an old bottle or an old store pick that had infamous qualities.
Character.
And I think they go for like 20 grand. The actual Rare Hook.
How
Right?
long was that?
It was a store pick of Stitzel.
I think so.
A Stutzel Weller store pick back in the day. So that had to been in the 80s, right?
So these all say the lame. It's the same thing. I said the lame thing.
Man, I remember them old Hershey's are good.
There was a documentary, like the best bottle you'll never see, or something
Dude,
like that.
I've
It's
had
all
a
about
couple of
that.
those H Hershey's.
so Tater
I
on
had a
this
couple of those.
And there's a lot of Mary sticks in my head like she picked.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk us through this. How you got all three of them? Because I know
Jeez.
one of them went.
This is crazy.
I know that you can't just get this. Because I drank half a bottle at one time. I was in Kentucky.
That one went in about 27 seconds.
I think they all went to the same place. They're all related.
I never had this one, I don't think.
But this
You
is
ever had rare hook?
same barrel for all three.
Same barrel for all three. So
That's in my top 5.
the original.
That's a monster
Yeah.
bottle.
Which one?
That
one.
So the original Rare Hook, single barrel bourbon. That's
Yeah.
a buff turkey. I'm guessing it was in the 15s. The 15.
Yeah, 15, because it was an early release, one of the earlier releases.
129.2 proof.
And that was,
Most of those
was that BSL?
No, most of those went to Missouri.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think it was
Bourbon
BSL.
Society of
I
Ozarks?
think it was Daniel.
Oh, okay.
That
No,
was-
it is.
That
It
was
is
his-
Ozarks.
Yeah, it was Ozarks because I remember his brother, Tim's brother, was a
Chris.
part of it. Yeah.
So the second use of the barrel came up with the Rare Hook Rye. So this is
They put
a
rye in a buff
single
turkey.
barrel
95.5, right?
of rye whiskey. Is it 95?
It is.
Put in the same barrel.
Yeah. And then look, he's gonna tell you about the last hook, but let's give you perspective because these guys are the wizards. I sit and I did a count. I probably shot 1,000 videos with Tim. And when we look at kind of the videos that we've done now, we're getting close. Between everything I'm shooting this year and going into the last year, me saying let's take this serious for about 3 seconds. A lot of good things happen. So what I've learned, just food for thought as we get through these, hey, Rare Hook, Buff Turkey changed a lot of people's businesses, but if you didn't have a solid business model, you probably didn't sustain it. This one right here is Tim saying, hey, look, we've got to use that barrel because the older the barrel, the more
Influence?
character.
Yeah.
More
You
has
know,
to give.
Yeah. And that's the
More
point. Tim
influence
goes,
is
hey, I think there's this right here, Richard's there, would pair well because this influence, like the influence from the barrel could do
Oh,
this
it's
with
huge
that.
what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And mind you, you and Daniel and Tim have found some amazing pairings, but some of them take a little bit longer
Yep.
because it's gotten to the end of life.
Yep.
Which makes me ask the question, well, Tim, how many times can you use that barrel and how much control do you need over each variable when something was in there, hence 18-year Barton for 18 years? Like, what are you getting? A lot out of the Bartons, which gets us to the last hook. What was the expectation, and Richard, you could probably better answer this, with the last hook, be it you already done rare, and then the rye, and then the last hook? Like, what was the
And
expectation?
then last week, that Iron Awakening.
See,
Yes,
and that
there's
was
one more. That's
and that
yeah.
So
was to the
4
rare
fills.
last one.
4
Yeah.
fills.
How did
that
it work?
just goes to show you how special of a barrel that is, and then
Yeah.
also how it handles different distillates, and
Yeah.
still imparts a great character on all of them.
So did they go half the barrel and then flip it for the
No,
finish?
the only one that we've ever flipped bung down that I can remember was that strawberry
Cream
cream.
saver?
Yeah,
To get as much
Already
as
know.
you
Jeez,
can
it was
do.
so good.
That Scream Saver
And-
got
and
you
dude-
licorice and other good stuff out of that one.
My God.
When that bung was upside down and that barrel was full, there was a little.
Scared to death,
Yeah.
man. You put some duct tape and some fiber fix. You like this
Set
got
the water alarm.
100%.
Even when they put that 9-year in there, that Indiana cream saver, holy shit, that was good. Remember?
If you can put this
I got one left.
influence on anything, it only helps it.
Now, and again, Richard, you could, again, you live at the blendery now like I do, but we've got Rare Hook, right? And Rare Hook, 15-year buff turkey, came out amazing.
You said top 5 out of the ones.
Yeah.
Dude, that's up there for me, man.
That's heavy, bro. That's a big
one.
hit.
Yeah,
That is,
100%.
because he drinks a lot of whiskey,
Yeah,
literally.
bro.
Well, and we got some really good buff turkeys in.
Exactly.
So 40. Yeah.
Yeah, unbeknownst to me, my dumb ass, I'm like, yeah, 22. No, motherfuckers, try 40.
Well, and I only know guys because I was there when he was writing checks. But it's like one of those things. He's like, we bought 40 of them. He got hip to what was going on. He sent Andy was up there the next week, and Andy bring back some more samples. Boom, that made it. And so we kept Tim. I'm saying I had nothing to do with it. But to be clear,
You were there.
Shout out to Tim, man, because I'm never gonna forget this. This is my Kentucky bourbon moment when I go, Buck, let me get one of them cigars. And Tim goes, fuck you. I'm like, oh wow. Not yet. I was like, what's going on here? He was
Damn, he
like,
charged you up, boy.
he was like, man,
Nada.
you fucking matter in the videos. Nobody's doing nothing to ruin their palate
Yeah.
the day before we go choose the Bartons. So big thank you to Tim for even considering me. But that was literally what came out of his mouth. And he said, ain't nobody smoking no cigars, ain't nobody drinking eating no spicy food. You are here for whiskey. I can do that tomorrow. I was like, damn. I feel like a kid that been reprimanded. It's been years since I put that. I was like, I was told no. I'm just here for recording purposes, man.
Trevor said, I'll the back, motherfucker.
You like this? You like this? Record your ass drinking that whiskey. Do that.
Tell him.
Big thank you to Tim and the Delivery Man because he's created so many opportunities to bring us all together, and even more importantly, try good whiskey, man. But what made you get all three of these, man?
The first one was probably lucky day, right place at the right time, and it's one of the early Buff Turkey releases, and it was available. I snagged it, and then, I mean, just based on the barrel influence, you're gonna put a rye in there. It's gonna carry over a little bit from the barrel,
But completely different.
but completely different with that single barrel rye, and then obviously the third one comes out in the series, and back to a bourbon. So now a little influence from the original barrel, a little influence from the rye that was in there,
And then distill it from its own.
and then its own distillate. So they're unique, they're related.
And
It
they're
just
tasty.
shows you the impact that second finishes or whatever can have on.
The lineage of a barrel. And listen, people are
Yeah, they're
down.
cousins.
People are down on that. And the only reason they're down on that is because they haven't tried.
And they don't have access to it.
Yeah.
Or they don't have access to the barrels to.
Yeah, because why would you be mad about that? To me, it's cool.
But if I
and
can-
it shows the progression of it, right?
I think everyone that got rid of these barrels after they bottled it
Made a
got
mistake.
mistake.
Dude, the nose on this Rare Hook Buff Turkey is
Well,
incredible.
was it a mistake though? Because then that poses the question too. A buddy of mine sent me a message today or video, and he was talking about the downfall of whiskey, right? And he was discussing in the video. One of the guys was discussing how many things are changing: the good, the bad, the ugly. But I said I don't have to worry about that because we don't do that, So when you look at that, they got it wrong. But Tim's thinking about how to, in any business, the key word is leverage. You don't want to over leverage stuff. So he goes, I've got some very unique here, and I understand utilization, which is another business word. Utilization is how businesses make their money. And adaptation is key. In this case, good whiskey got adopted by way of this, and that, and you look up. We was able to get 4 more bottles out of that barrel. That's crazy, right? And they all be different. Now, does anybody disagree that these are all taste a little bit different?
Oh, very different.
Very different.
But there's similarities also. So like you'll still get characters from different components of each, and that's what's cool.
Yeah, so leather, oaked, aged, cherry. This rye turned it into this cherry limeade crazy thing.
Yeah.
And then this one went back to cherry bourbon. I mean, they were the lineage is there. You can taste the roots. You just don't get the age from the barrel impact. But man, the flavors come through.
And the newest one's a honey bomb.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So awakening. Did that barrel dry out or did y'all?
No, I think it was. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not my name.
No comment.
But no, but it's lots of citrus and tons of like a little bit of melon and lots of really nice honey notes on that.
Saying how a barrel can change.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you ain't got to tell me, man. I've been there now. I didn't get it before, but I understand it better now because I physically, he had poured me a bottle that you guys did. I forget what went in there, but it tastes like a dill pickle.
Yeah.
Put it in one of those other ones, and I said, he
I
said, this is
remember
after
that.
30 minutes. 30 minutes?
Yeah.
I was like, you couldn't have made me believe that they were the same whiskeys.
Especially if you do a small test because you just make a puddle at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long.
That would have been grease lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that OZ Tyler that you guys put in the last time for this one?
The last one was a 36 rye bourbon. Yeah, from Indiana.
What is this one?
Oh, that might have been the same thing. Let me check.
Who thought those guys? Listen,
It's good to have the wizard.
hey,
Well, but it's crazy that you can take if you are grading a whiskey barrel, you're going to give it like an 84, 85 B student, and then 8 years old. You stick it in a finishing barrel that's a 15, 16-year-old Buff Turkey or an 18-year-old Barton for 4 months,
Becomes an
and
A+.
it becomes an A plus. Drinks like it's 12 years old. Like that's,
Top quality.
It's like that's
That's a cheat code, bro.
Exactly.
Why would you not do that?
100%.
You be an idiot.
so at the blender, I can tell you this, man. I can tell you that there's 40,000 more videos I have to create. I mean, I'm telling you that because even on the dog world, you go look at our page. We did the numbers that I've put out 40,000 videos in 6 years, and I know that with every breed I get, there's 40,000 more. So when someone asks about content, or you got guys
36.
like this or that, it's hard to overlook us if I know the workload. Now the job of you guys is to keep falling in love with mine is to communicate with 40,000 dog videos. There'll be 40,000 bare minimum whiskey videos, and I promise you we're just warming up, man. Because I think the Blendery has a lot to give. All you guys have a lot to learn, including me, and then a lot to give as well. But man, this is a good lineage right here, man.
Thanks, Eric. I drank all mine.
Dude, that,
I'll keep it whiskey, man.
Is there more?
dude, that rare book, it almost drinks older than
Dude,
it is.
this is bonkers good.
It drinks older than 15 years.
You could send this to San Francisco World Spirits Competition and they'd go,
The cherry
what did
limeade
you all
note?
send me? Like,
You'd have to have 6 is the problem.
Yeah.
They like you can't compete. You gotta give them a bunch of them.
And
dude.
give them $2,000. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis.
That's why I spoke with that.
For real, bro.
You have to give me a pot.
For real, dog.
And somebody.
Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
I got bronchitis.
Glaucoma.
Nobody got time for that.
Remember when that whatchamacallit is in the Robert Downey Jr. movie? I thought it was the dumbest movie. He says, "Did the dog have glaucoma too?" Hey, you know what I'm talking about? What's that movie, man?
Due Date.
Due Date.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it was funny.
What's
That
he
shit was
putting
hilarious, man. Guys, we're gonna do a phone version of this, man. But the Rare Hook lineage, get it?
Joseph?
Well, never mind. It's gone.
It's gone.
in?
It's here.
Oh, my bad.
That's it.
For a limited
I
time.
don't know.
LE people, LE limited edition, one and
I
done.
told him that I didn't want him to get kicked